Hi, I'm Andrea from the Dougherty Art Center. If you've got more plants than you know what to do with, then I've got a great project for you. Today I'll show you a simple and affordable way to display your indoor plants. First, you're going to cut 2 pieces of wood that are 5.5 inches wide by 11 inches long. Next, you're going to measure the circumference of one of the pots just below the lip. An easy way to do this is to wrap a string around it, then measure that with a tape measurer. We'll need this measurement to know how big to cut the holes in the squares. Next, you'll draw a line in the horizontal centers of the wood rectangles, making 2 squares. Then draw 2 perpendicular lines through the center of each square to find the center point. You can use a protractor to draw a circle with the same circumference as your measurement from the pot. Now take a 1/2 inch drill bit and drill a hole in the center of each square. Then we're going to use a jigsaw to cut out one of the circles we traced. Always work carefully and wear protective gear when working with power tools. Cut out the other circle and then cut the rectangle in half with a circular saw, creating 2 equal squares. Repeat these steps for the other wooden rectangle. Now for each of the 4 squares, you'll draw a line 1/2 inch away from each side. At each point where the lines intersect, you'll drill a hole big enough for your rope to fit through. When each square is done, you have the option to sand and paint them. Now we'll add the rope to the squares like I've done with the first one here. First, you'll gather 3 strings of the jute rope and tie a knot at one end, leaving about 3 to 4 inches at the bottom. String them through a hole in the first square so that the knot is on the bottom. Next, you'll braid the 3 strands of rope together until the braid is 9 inches long. When the braid is long enough, take 1 small wooden bead and string it on the center string of the braid. Then take the ends of the 3 ropes and string them through the corresponding hole in the next square. Twice more, you'll repeat the same process of making a 9-inch braid, adding a bead to the center, and stringing the ropes through the corresponding hole in the next board. After you string the ropes through the last board, braid a final 12 inches and set aside. You'll repeat this whole process to string the remaining holes. When you're all done, gather up all the braids and string them through the large wooden bead. Add your plants to the pots, hang your creation from a bracket or hook, then add the pots. Thanks for watching, and please check out the rest of the Dougherty's videos.